Self-care strategies for busy people. Are you constantly running from one task to another, feeling like there's never enough time for yourself? You are not alone. Life gets busy, but self-care doesn't have to be complicated. So you've got to know that it is hard to juggle responsibilities and still find time for self-care, but it is possible. In this video, I'm going to share with you some practical self-care strategies that even the busiest people can squeeze into hectic days. And I promise, I'm speaking from experience. I run a business. I also contract with another company. We have 5 kids, 2 who are home with us. We've got 4 animals, got a husband, and I'm also back in school in another master's program right now. So if I'm that busy and still have time for self-care, I promise you can find time for self-care as well. If this sounds good, stick around. First, check and see if you're a subscriber here. And if not, click the subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications when we drop super simple solutions like this for a happier and healthier life. I'll be right back.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.
The first thing that you have to know about self-care is it's not selfish. Self-care might feel selfish to people who have been taught that they should put everybody else first and they should put themselves last, but that's just dumb. You can't serve from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up better for others. So imagine if somebody was going to do something for you and they showed up only half prepared. So let's say they're going to help you paint your kitchen and your kitchen needs a new coat of paint, and they show up and it was their job to bring the brushes and the paint and the little paint trays and the drop cloths. And they show up and they're like, nope, didn't do it. That's the same way that you're showing up for everyone you love, anybody at your office, if you don't practice self-care. So the best way to practice something is to make sure that we schedule it, because we put everything that's important into our calendars. So you've got to do that with this too. Even if it's just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, prioritize it. So as an example, set a reminder to take a walk, to meditate, to sit there with your eyes closed, to spend time snuggling with your animals. Just drink a glass of water and breathe. Schedule these things and set these little reminders. When you shift your thinking about self-care from something that is a treat and feels good and is not necessary into having it be a non-negotiable part of your health and well-being routine, all of a sudden it becomes easier to integrate that into your life on a daily basis. A really easy way to get it into your life is to start with a little simple energizing ritual that sets the tone for your day. I encourage all of my clients to practice gratitude once a day, first thing in the morning. If you start this tomorrow, you probably won't get it right, and that's fine. Maybe it'll take you 2 or 3 or 4 days to get into this habit. But before you go to bed tonight, just think, tomorrow morning when I wake up, my first thought is going to be gratitude, and then reach for that thought. It might take you 5 or 10 minutes to remember that you forgot to do it. That's fine. Your brain is in the habit of not doing that, so give it a break. But just reaching for that one thing that you're grateful for. I like to keep a gratitude journal next to my bed. So I'll wake up, I'll stretch, I'll roll over, I'll grab it, I'll write it down. And, I wear contact lenses, so I don't wear them to sleep. So first thing in the morning, if I don't have my glasses right there, I can't even see. And some of my points of gratitude are so messy because I can't even see the paper, but it's okay. It's the practice of it that does the cognitive, that gives you the cognitive benefits. So take time to do that, literally less than a minute. 30 seconds. Also take time throughout your day for deep breathing, stretching, drinking maybe a calming cup of tea before diving into the day's chaos. And then end your day by winding down with something soothing that helps you prepare for sleep. I like taking a steaming hot bath. I know not everybody is a bath person, but I am. And, that calming routine, reading a book or doing something relaxing, just 10 minutes before bed, can make a big difference. These small routines are easy to incorporate, and they help your mind and body feel more balanced throughout the day. All right. My third thing for you in self-care is to find micro self-care moments. This is when you're stuck at a red light in your vehicle, or when you're waiting in line, or when you're on a break. Practice micro self-care. Use 3 minutes to close your eyes, take a deep breath, or do some light stretching at your desk. Desk stretching is great. I do it all the time. It's really good for you. And it just helps to refresh you for a second. Oh, That's nice. Also, take short breaks from screens. On your breaks, I don't want you to just have your phone right in front of your face, okay? Take breaks from screens to give your eyes a break, give your brain a break. If you're on a long Zoom call, for example, just take a step away for a minute, take a deep breath, go for a 3-minute walk, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. These small actions add up, helping you feel more present, less drained, especially on busy days. Another thing that helps on busy days is asking for help. Delegate. If you're overwhelmed, don't be afraid to ask for help or to delegate things. At work, ask a colleague to take over smaller tasks. Or at home, share chores with family members. If you explain to them that you're overwhelmed and you just need a little bit of help, I promise they'll usually rise to the occasion. You guys love each other, remember? Protect your time by saying no when you need to. It's okay to limit your commitments. If somebody asks for your time, just assess it, whether you can realistically take this time without overwhelming yourself later. Ask what your goals are, and is giving your time in this way aligned with your goals. Lightening your load makes it a lot easier to find time for your self-care, and it gives you more space to breathe. And make sure, I've already said hydrate a couple times, hydrate, but even with a packed schedule, fuel your body with nutritious food. Don't eat junk. Keep healthy snacks on hand, a smoothie, handful of nuts. Make sure you have clean water. Move your body even in small ways. A quick 10-minute walk or stretch can do wonders. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't worry about, I don't know how to do yoga or whatever. Just stretch in ways that feel good. You can always look, there's 8,000 free yoga, 5-minute yoga for beginners on YouTube. Maybe GILD will put one together for you. I'm certified to teach yoga, so I could do that. But do these things just in a couple of minutes. Nourishing your body like that with good food, water, movement helps to keep you energized, focused, and mentally clear. So to make self-care work for you, got to prioritize it, create small daily rituals, squeeze in micro moments of care, delegate tasks, and nourish your body and mind. If this helped you at all, give me a big thumbs up. And then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know when we've dropped a video like this to help you live a happier and more successful life. See you soon.